It was a time of great strife and turmoil for the Terran Republic during the Warp Gate shutdown, with multiple colonies now completely separated from each other and the old civilian government vanished along with the Terran's homeworld. Such an event would have decimated other empires or caused the extinction of whole species, but the multiple colonies and substantial industrial base of the Terran Republic, as well as the pragmatically brutal enforcement of order by the emergency military government, ensured the survival of the Terran Republic and its people by any means necessary. The revival of the Terran Republic began in the star system of Naledi, where the emergency government was formed from the military higher-ups, and they quickly allocated resources to the reactivation of their warp gate and to the modernization program for the production of new warships to maintain order. During the warp gate restoration process, the technologies from the gates were being understood and replicated, developing the start of artificial gravity plating, hard light shielding, and improved power generation technologies. These advancements were implemented into new designs for the Terran Navy, with the first to be rolled out of the assembly docks was the Plutonum-Class Corvette. Manufactured by the newly established Terran National Fleet Yards, the Plutonum is the successor to the older Mercurius-class, replacing it as the Terran Navy's light escort craft, and became a rapid response unit against piracy and insurrections. The Plutonum-Class, along with the other ships in the second-generation line, were built with endurance and longevity in mind, with each ship having multiple layers of defense and redundancies to allow the craft to continue operating even when the ship itself is bisected in half and the majority of the crew becoming unresponsive. Coming at a length of 68 meters, height of 35 meters, and the width of 52 meters, the Corvette has a full array of both standard reaction control thrusters and ion thrusters facing in every direction, multiple backup generators and power banks, and a robust heat management system, just to name a few of the numerous redundancies within the craft. The Plutonum's defenses are equally durable, with overlapping hard light shields, ceramic-coated armor plating with Whipple spacing and liquid cooling. Furthermore, the Plutonum classes have an updated firewall defense program in place, aided by the onboard Focused Artificial Intelligences, or FAI, whose sole purpose is the protection of the ship's systems from electronic warfare. The use of artificial intelligences was also implemented into the Corvette's weapon systems as well, with another FAI aiding in the tracking and targeting of the Plutonum's 8 100mm auto turrets, swiveling them with inhuman accuracy and speed to counter drones and torpedoes with an impenetrable wall of flak, or as an emergency close-quarters response, shredding through most ship hulls and dealing heavy damage to subsystems and crew. The Plutonum-Class also comes equipped with an array of 8 light torpedo launchers at the front of the craft, being able to fire and reload faster than the older Mercurius-class Corvette, and being significantly more accurate thanks to the same FAI targeting software, striking down smaller craft or the subsystems on larger ships. Depending on the mission, these torpedoes can range from plasma shield buster warheads, nuclear-shaped charge warheads, or the explosive kinetic pile driver. Such a complex and mechanically dense craft has made the Plutonum class quite expensive in comparison to similarly sized ships, as well as slow, with the 4 rear Leland-type ion drives struggling to accelerate the Corvette without enough time to build up speed. This is the Corvette's biggest flaw, as time and again, rebels and pirates were able to burn away from the Plutonum's turret range. Unfortunately for them, not fast enough to evade the volley of torpedoes as they try to escape. The Plutonum class would continue to serve through the Second Terran expansion and in several Terran colony conflicts, as the Republic reclaims their lost territory from before the Warp Gate shutdown, with the Plutonum class defending their fleets from torpedoes with flak walls and shredding fighters and drones with a barrage of armor-piercing rounds, as the hammer of the Terran Republic crushed those that opposed them. The craft would contribute in the Terran Trifecta War the Terran-Rusan independence conflict, the genocide of the Balab race, and lastly, the Hagera Galactic War, after which the Plutonum-Class line would be discontinued for its eventual successor, changing alongside their new government and the advent of the latest stealth technologies, just as it did before. Like and subscribe for more from the archives.